The issue between Senator Akapbio and Senator Natasha Odoaga has taken a new tone and dimension. So this case is not going to abate any sooner. The step Natasha has taken now is an indication that she's prepared for Senator Akapbio. So today at the floor of the House of Senate, Senator Natasha actually petitioned the Senate, and the petition is against the Senate President, which is Senator Akapbio. So guys, before I proceed further and tell you my take with regards to this, let's sit back and watch this video. So I want to say something which is very important at the end of this video. So guys, just sit back and enjoy this clip.
And I stand to raise a petition under Order 40. A petition may only be presented to the Senate by a senator who shall affix his or her name at the beginning thereof. The petition is in my name against the President of the Nigerian Senate, His Excellency Senator Godswill Akapbio, for sexual harassment, abuse of office, and malicious obstruction of my legislative functions. You may recall, sir, that on Friday in Arise TV, I did make some statements. And I have decided to narrow these statements in a formal petition against the President of this Senate. So if it may please you, I would humbly step forward and lay this petition. Thank you.
You may proceed.
You know, in all of this there is more to this than we see. For Senator Natasha to have the guts to come to the Senate and petition Senator Akapbio, and if you look at the pensive mood of Senator Akapbio, it shows that there is more that we do not know, allegedly. Is it that Senator Natasha is having some evidence that is likely going to pin Akapbio down forever? That is why she's so audacious to this point, or what? Because before now, I have listened to a series of interviews from people, and most of them who have been senators or those who are still senators, they are technically against her. A senator from Akwa Ibom came and the guy was spilling rubbish. People, these are set of people who would have doused the situation. These are set of people who would have calmed the situation, but they are the ones who are fanning the embers of destruction. This man was saying that Senator Natasha, which man on earth will be attracted to her? That she's the mother of 6 from different men, for crying out loud. How is this adding up with what is on ground? Even she is the mother of 10 children from different men. That doesn't mean she cannot be harassed by anybody. No. Even the senator ranting, saying rubbish about this Natasha, might even have interest and eye for her. Calling Senator Natasha names, an elderly man like that, without mouth decorum, and he's a senator. What kind of senator do we have in this country, for crying out loud? What kind of senators? That a man can be so unguided, no mouth union, just running his mouth like tap that doesn't have control. May God for you, Barty. I do not think that Natasha is going to have justice in the Senate. That is just my opinion, and my opinion might not be right. I don't think that he can have justice in the Senate because a lot of senators are biased, and we have seen that over the couple of days where a senator from Akwa Ibom State came forth and was spilling rubbish. Imagine if such a man is among the member of Ethics and Disciplinary Committee. He has made his decision already. So this guy is not going to make any findings. So a lot of senators will be biased with regards to that. Senator Florence Itagiwa, look at her statement saying that Senator Natasha, she's a weakling, that as long as you're a senator, you cannot be harassed. For crying out loud, is that making sense? She's a woman. So anybody can be harassed. Even an 80-year-old woman also can be harassed. Harassment has different definitions and sides to it. A lot of senators are backing Akapbio up. And this same set of senators are the ones that are in all this committee that are to look into the query or the petition against Akapbio. Do you think then their judgment is going to be fair and just? Even the legal system in Nigeria, allegedly, it has been bastardized. Even people who are judges that we hold in high esteem, they have betrayed their oath of office and they have actually perverted justice, allegedly, on several fronts, let alone senators who are not trained for that purpose. So my advice is there should be an independent investigator who should be saddled with the responsibility to make a thorough investigation on what transpired between Akapbio and Natasha. Except that is done, nothing productive and concrete can be achieved. Number 2, Senator Akapbio must step down first and first until the investigation is concluded, recommendations are made. If he's found guilty, let him go, and if he's not found guilty, let him come back to his seat as the Senate President. But if he doesn't step down as the president, an investigation is going on, there is nothing productive that we can achieve there. Because a lot of senators, they are there for their stomach, they are there for their family, and not for the people. So my take now is this: let the Senate president step down as the Senate president of Nigeria, and let an independent investigator in charge of this case. If that is done, then we can guarantee that something productive can come out at the end of the day. But if that is not done, nothing productive can ever come out of this investigation. Guys, I'll definitely see you soon. But do not forget to hit the like button, do share, do subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.